Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everybody, how are you doing? Today is Sha'ban the 2nd. Have you plans for Ramadan or not yet? Ramadan planning, should I? You may ask. Yes, you should. How come you haven't planned so far? Let me tell you at the end of this video why we should have a plan for Ramadan, okay? Right now, let me remind myself and you with some proper suggestions for Ramadan this year. Let's go. To plan for something, you need to focus and you need to target some goals first. Here are some goals that you can focus on this year. Number one, inside Ramadan, out of Ramadan, in your entire life, you need to focus in the essential goal, which is pray 5 times a day in Jama'ah in the masjid. Number two, how many Quran pages you are planning to read. Number three, in terms of charity, how much you can give and for whom. Number four, which part of your family you're going to visit this year. Of course, you can add as goals as you need, even further, but let's just stick to these 4 as an example. Now let's have the plan. Bring a pen and a paper and write down some answers for these questions. In Ramadan, there is easy prayers, hard prayers. Like what? Easy prayers like Maghrib, Isha, Taraweeh, of course Fajr. You will be having suhoor, you will be having iftar. Everybody will be gathered and it's gonna easy for you to make Jama'ah, maybe in the masjid as well. So it's gonna be easy. What you need to plan for is Salat al-Jum'ah, Salat al-Asr. If you are at school or at work, you need to talk to someone, your supervisor or somebody, so that you make a deal with them that he need to gives you this time, Dhuhr time, as a break or something. So you make your prayers with no pressure. You need to take this step right now so that when Ramadan comes, you already have everything planned. Salat al-Asr, in your way back from home or school, maybe there is a specific route where the masjid is near to this route. On the other hand, there is another way or another route. The masjid is away, is going to be away. Of course, you need to bear in mind to be near to masjid in your way back to home so that when Asr time comes, you will be near to the masjid, so it's easy for you to pray. Bear this in mind. This is very important and I will tell you why later at the end of this video. Next is Quran. Ramadan is the month of Quran. So right now you need to pick a translation book of Quran and you need to be commitment to 1 juz, which is approximately 20 pages, and you're going to do this every single day in Ramadan. At the end of Ramadan, you will be finished 30 juz, an entire Quran, inshallah Rabbil Alameen. Along with that, you need to be commitment with 1 specific short surahs from the surahs in juz 30, juz Amma. You need to read it, practice it many times, listen to it many times, and repeat it many times. That's one. Number two, maybe you need to read the story that comes with this surah, the interpretation for it. It's only 1 short surah, 3 or 4 lines every single day. Number 3, how much you can give as a charity and for whom. You need to write this down so that you'll be able to afford it and to locate the person, to locate where he is. If he was like relative, it's gonna be higher reward, of course, and that's gonna be 2 reward in 1 action. Number 4, which part of your family you are going to visit this year. Maybe someone you haven't seen for a while, maybe he located in far away from you, so you need to make some sort of plan in a certain day where you will be free at this specific time. You're gonna make a call, drop by on them, say Assalamu alaikum, and that's it. This is very, very important thing, Salat al-Rahim in Ramadan. Now let's answer this question. Why should I have a written plan for Ramadan? For many reasons. Number 1, nobody's sure that we are going to be alive in Ramadan. So if you have a written plan, a good niyyah, a good intention, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala may accept it even if you didn't do it. Number 2, if you have a written plan, that means you may add something and you're going to be commitment to it and everything will be clear. Everything will be clear. Add to this, if you miss out something, you haven't completed right, you didn't do it right, you can judge yourself, you can account yourself, you can focus in your own mistakes, and then you will try to improve it next time or next day. Now, what else we can add to our plan? You can add something like make a dhikr 100 times, like Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar. You can add 100 times of saying Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad, kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim, 100 times a day. You can add a specific dua, pray, that you need to focus on every single day until you achieve it. Of course, don't forget our brothers and sisters in Gaza. They need your dua very bad. The final thing is you can start activate this plan like today, tomorrow, at least 15 days or 20 days before Ramadan starts. So when Ramadan starts, you'll be already on track, already on the field. You are practicing it. Because of course, at the beginning of these days, it's gonna be hustle a little bit. But when Ramadan starts, you will already be there. That's it. جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم. بارك الله فيكم.